As a man, you presumably work through your feelings. If you are lazy and forget your duties, don't blame the world. It's required. Contemporary women, especially single parents who married jerks, adore talking about repression and not receiving what they deserve. Give me a break. The cruelest claim is that no one deserves anything. I always advise males to break up, where they give everything, but the woman gives nothing. Women too. Some people enjoy perplexing themselves by surrounding themselves with bad people. Some single moms became so by accident, because their husbands died in combat from cancer or something else unpleasant. I'm talking about single moms who willingly chose the boys that went inside them and blamed external factors instead of themselves. Some women hold others accountable.
Girls with no fathers in the home have lower self-esteem. Okay, fine, that sucks, but also women with low self-esteem are more promiscuous. No father families more likely to be victims of abuse, especially with single mothers. The more opportunities a child has to interact with the biological father, the less likely they are to commit a crime or have contact with the juvenile justice system. Okay, another way to say that is men and women who are incarcerated, the population of the prisons mostly encompass fatherless homes. Now here's something that no one else has mentioned, which I think is cool, and I don't really say this eloquently. If a man and wife raise a child, they're less likely to end up in jail, but they have the same statistical chance as children raised by just their father. So if we want to keep children, adults, out of prison, mother, father, or just father. Well, we don't want to hear just father, so let's try to keep the families intact. I think that just seems better.
Guys, in today's video, I'm going to talk about single moms who rationalize their behavior, why they're not the kind to settle down, and something even more crazy. Namely, how they use the baby's father as a weapon with their children. Continue watching because I am confident you will enjoy this. Single parents are sensitive because it's easy to offend. Statistics, data, research, and more can support your claims. But the easily offended won't be happy or able to talk. I'm not bashing single mothers. As mentioned, single mothers face the worst. That makes sense. The father died, the relationship failed, etc. However, you cannot save a woman from her past.
So Jasmine, how was dating for you? How'd that go?
I did have one serious relationship after I left my baby's father. It didn't work out because I had kids. And one day I came home from work and his bags were packed and he said, "I can't do this. I can't play stepdad. I'm sorry." And he left.
Wow.
So, at that point is when I realized, oh crap, I'm a single mom. Like, this does put a damper on my marriage marketplace because men would be willing to sleep with me. But when it came to commitment and really like taking me to mom and all of those things, it was just like, I'm not sure because I don't want to lead you on and think that this is going to be more than fun. So it was definitely a huge eye opener.
It's refreshing to hear a woman admit that guys don't date single moms for good reasons. Everyone can make decisions. Thus, men can choose their friends. If you're serious about dating a single mother, you'll have to solve other people's problems. Just complicate your life. That's not wise. Let's examine some familiar statistics.
I'll get to the rule. 63% of youth suicides, are from single mother homes. 90% of homelessness and runaway children are from single mother homes.
You can't put that on the mother.
85% of children who show behavioral disorders are from single mother homes. 80% of therapists with anger problems are from single mother homes. 71% of high school dropouts are from single mother homes. 70% of youths in operated institutions are from single mother homes. 80% of all the youths that are in prison are from single mother homes.
So how are you going to blame the woman?
Well, he didn't blame guys, why is your immediate reaction you're blaming the woman when he's just reading a stat?
Because I think where this conversation was going was like, you know what, women need to behave, women need to act correctly, and then life would be sweet. There'd be more nuclear families. Like, that's not the...
When men favor childless women over mothers on their own, they do not intend to exclude them from society. Absolutely not. A man is indeed quite savvy if he wants to avoid issues like heartbreak and serving as a better provider. Why would you subject yourself to such circumstances? I found an article titled, "The Single Mother's Success Story is No Excuse for a Superiority Complex." The name of the website, Jezebel, is pretty interesting. Let's go through some telling paragraphs from the text. And all the single mothers who struggle every day with mental illness or exhaustion or medical issues or any number of other circumstances that make their parenting experience extremely difficult and taxing, and whose children pay the price of that absentee parent and the limitations of the one who is present. For all the single mothers who would not write an article saying how hard but superior it's been, I'm sure it is better than your alternative choice, but what we're looking for here is better choices and better resources, not to do it alone. Yes, it's terrific and wonderful when a single mother's story is a success story, and I'm more than willing to bet that there are more of those stories than we typically see. But the stats are there for a reason, because usually it's really toot-tut hard, and the outcome doesn't always have the warm sheen of a sitcom Christmas special. The phrase stats alludes to one of the earlier videos. It's crazy how overlooked this essential information is. When a new divorced men try to pull off this shifting narrative, single moms want to prove themselves. Most stories end badly.
I've been with guys that I've been absolutely in love with, but I know I'm very young. I'm only 20 years old. I know I'm not ready to get married, and they were closer to 30, if not a little bit over. And they want kids, they want marriage, and I'm just not. Even though I might love them at that time, I know I'm too young to know what I want for the rest of my life, and I've had to let go of those relationships. And we're still great friends.
If you're too young to know what you want, then how do you know those guys are not what you want?
Because I know I need to explore more. I need to live my life by myself.
And that's what I say
that I'm single.
That just made no logical sense.
Okay, look, I have a kid. I used to be like that until I had my kid. Now that I have my kid, like, I might be this, oh, I'm a boss bitch, but deep down in my heart, I would do absolutely anything to be at home and be like always with my child.
There you go.
But unfortunately,
and have a man protecting you. Stop acting like, stop leaving out the man part.
Right.
Because for you to be home with your child, that means you got a man holding you down, protecting you.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, he's right. And that shit's hard. Like, but unfortunately, since I'm by myself, I gotta hustle, you know. Yeah. But I would do anything to have a man like.
That's what we saying. That's exactly.
Thank you. God bless you. God bless you for telling the fucking truth. God bless you for telling the truth. Talking about Instagram over a real nigga.
Trying to hustle while taking care of a child is a big problem if the hustle is hard. I don't deny the difficulty of raising a child by yourself. Imagine how bad it would make you feel to know that you're not giving your child the best environment and upbringing possible. This woman should be praised for being honest about her mistakes, which is something that many modern women find hard to do. In any case, this girl is not paying for her actions, but that is the way life is. Let's keep on reading the article. The last paragraph is very telling. Listen up. I can only guess that when most women become pregnant, their hope for their children usually involves maximum resources. Most women want a partner to help out. Most women prefer to have money, a job, time, good schools, loads of opportunities. What people can't always control is whether that will all work out. We make the best of what we have, and yes, sometimes that turns out pretty great. Just like in two-parent households, there are good parents and bad parents. There are also children who have a number of issues no matter how loving their parents /parents are, deeming them, as the author puts it, useless. Keep in mind that most women desire a partner who can assist them. This means that single mothers want a partner to assist them. This was demonstrated by the girl in the previous clip. The sad thing is that single mothers want this kind of partner, but the willing man doesn't get much out of the relationship, and is even employed as a supplier. The chauffeur held a variety of other unpaid positions. The single mother is free to end the partnership whenever she wants. Don't date or marry a single mother if you want to do yourself a favor. Guys, stay strong. I continue to wish you great success. What do you think now that it's your turn? Please share your opinions in the space provided below. To give your support, click the thumbs up button. Please leave a comment below if you would like to see more videos like this one. Be sure to give it to the guys who are in the most precarious need of it.